Hello students, Mr. Young here. Today's lesson, as you probably can tell from now, it's a little bit on the heavy side. For those of you that were in Advanced World Studies with me last year, you may have seen this lesson before, but I've changed a little bit. For those of you who've seen it before, the assignment's different. It's basically all about the Bush speech that's linked here. But for those of you that haven't, you're new in my classes, we're just going to go ahead through the lesson as if no one's ever done it before. So here we go. So you watched the brain pop video, probably already familiar with what happened. History happens every day. You never know when the world will change. September 11th, 2001, I was in high school, and I was on the third floor of Miss Milliken's second period study hall. That's where I did all my homework. I came in and the TV was on, which was weird to begin with, and then a plane crashed into the World Trade Center. When I saw the second plane hit, that's when everyone was like, this wasn't an accident. We're under attack. And I remember I turned to my friend Danny and I was like, we're going to go to war. And we did. And I would be in it. Crazy. All right. I remember everyone watched the news for days on end. That's all we did. We watched the news at school for almost every period. The only few holdouts were the math teachers. They wouldn't watch TV, they would teach math. And then we would go home and just watch the news for like 6 hours straight, go to bed and get up and do it again for like 3 or 4 days. It was crazy. George W. Bush gave a pretty famous speech, which is linked here. It's great because you can, on this website, when it pops up, there you go, you can watch and listen to it while you read it, or do one or the other, whatever your preference is. Just make sure you pay close attention because the questions are going to be about it. So maybe keep that link open, keep that tab open. Yeah, that was one crazy day, but out of the ashes and darkness of that day, we saw something wonderful. Everyone came together in tales of heroism from that day are recorded in the annals of history. Some famous pictures out there as well. Many heroes were recognized after the events of 9/11, firemen, police, medics, and even the regular people of New York City. And they all did what they could to help each other out. In the event of crisis, the silver lining is that they pull people together. We have all the hurricanes now, and you see a lot of stories about regular Joe Schmoes, getting their boats and helping each other out and ferrying nice old people out of their homes that are flooded. So, disaster can bring people together. This gives us an opportunity to show a more giving and compassionate nature. Okay, for your assignment today, as I mentioned, questions about that Bush speech. Question number 1, President Bush said the USA was targeted for what reason? Question number 2, President Bush said there would be no distinctions made between terrorists and who? And opinion question, so no real wrong answer here as long as you give me a nice articulate answer, is does this speech instill you with a sense of confidence? How does it make you feel? So you say, yes, I felt great after this speech. It was uplifting. Or, you know what? Didn't really do anything for me, Mr. Young, and here's why. As long as you articulate, you'll get full credit. 9 points, so that's 3 points per question. You can submit in a text box or upload a document. You can even do drop a Google URL if you do it on Google Sheets. 9 points. Check your spelling and punctuation, please, and write in complete sentences. Capital adds at the beginning, punctuation at the end, please. All right, that's it for today. I believe tomorrow we're going to actually start getting into history content. All right, have a good one.